Hello there, I'm Alex Fenn. Welcome to the latest episode of You Ask, We Answer. If you're new to the series, it's very simple. You send us your questions and we put them to the game's experts, players and coaches so you can improve your game. Today we're helping out Twitter user GBlanding39 who wants to know how he can improve his strength on the pitch. To help him do that, we've teamed up with Reading FC and sports nutrition experts at Science in Sport so you can eat and train like a pro. Let's find out what they've got in store for us today. Ollie, Teddy, great to see you both. Now today you're going to be putting us through a strength session to help us get a little bit stronger on the pitch.
Yep.
If you could just tell us what exactly we're going to be doing, how that's going to get us stronger on the pitch.
Yep, perfect. So we're going to start off with a dumbbell RDL, so using the dumbbells, a Romanian deadlift, just to work the hamstrings. We're then going to go into a split squat, which is more unilateral work, just into the rack. Okay, we're then going to go into a landmine jerk, which is more of a power-based exercise. We're then going to go into assisted Nordics, okay, and then finally finish off with a core exercise, just a pal-off press, which hopefully we can take out into the pitch to utilise to make us a little bit stronger.
Fantastic, sounds good. Let's go cracking.
Perfect. So we're going to start off with a dumbbell Romanian deadlift or dumbbell RDL. You're going to have the dumbbells out in front of you, okay? You're not going to lock your knees out, okay? You're going to have a slight bend, okay? But once they're bent, don't bend them any further. From here, keep it pulling your shoulder blades back, so you want to try and squeeze your shoulder blades together as if there's a 20p piece. You want to try and squeeze it together. Keep the dumbbells nice and close, just forwards. Squeeze your glutes, stand back up. Just forwards. Squeeze your glutes and stand back up. 3 sets of about 5 reps. Okay.
Ollie, it really felt the hamstrings there
Yep.
doing that exercise. I mean, obviously the hamstrings are so important
Yep.
for football. How important is this exercise for football?
Extremely important. With today's modern footballer, with the high speeds that they run at, you need to train your hamstrings in order to be able to cope with that high demand of running quickly. So this is more of a hip dominant hamstring exercise, which is absolutely essential. This is going to be a split squat. So what we're going to do, have our left foot forwards and our right foot behind, making sure that they stay hip width apart and that they're not in line with each other. I've just put the blue mat there as a little guide for how far my knee should go down, making sure that it stays off the floor. And what I'm going to do from here, making sure that my front knee stays locked out and doesn't fall in. From here, just going to go down and back up. Down, back up, down, back up. You want to make sure when you go down that the front knee doesn't come over the toe, okay, and you bend the back knee, and then the front knee should just follow, okay, rather than bending forwards. What we've got here is just a landmine jerk. So what we're going to use this bar, okay, grab it in your right hand, keep the elbow nice and close to the body. Again, you're going to have both feet pointing forwards, okay? You're going to have a slight bend in the knee, and then from there, you're going to drive the bar up, okay, and get into a split stance position, okay? Nice and simple, so down and just up, okay? So lock that front knee out, the back leg's locked out as well, it doesn't bend in, it's not bending in, okay? Nice and locked out with the right arm fully extended, okay? Step back up, elbow just comes in. Then you just do the same on the other side, okay? Opposite arm, so left arm goes up, right leg comes out.
Ollie, that's a bit of a full body power exercise.
Yes.
What exactly is that working?
So it's mainly focusing on obviously power production and focusing on triple extension. So that's obviously going to be when you're sprinting, so you get extension in the hip, the knee and the ankle, so you're getting into that position. That's what's good, you get into that triple extension. So it's just trying to do the movement as quick as you can. And a little bit of core work as well, because if when you start to add the weight on, it's going to be obviously a lot heavier and it's going to want to fall. You've got to try and stick it there, use the core muscles, okay, and use your leg, just hold it there as best you can. What we've got here is a Kaiser assisted, so this is a Kaiser machine, assisted Nordics. So Nordics are an essential exercise for the hamstrings. A lot of literature out there at the moment explaining how important they are, but the Kaiser just adds a bit of assistance, so it's not to overload them too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the weight up slightly here for Teddy. I'm going to hold on to his knees, I'll hold on to his ankles, sorry. And then all you're going to do from here, Teddy, keeping those hips forwards, just fall forwards. Keep going, and then back up. Good. Forwards. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good, and back up. Forwards, keep those hips forwards. Good, and then back up. Good. 2 more. Good, keep those hips forwards, you should feel it in the hamstrings. Good, let the machine pull you back up. Good, last one. Keep those hips forwards. Good. And let the machine pull you back up. If you don't have the Kaiser assisted, you can just do a normal Nordic. Keep his hands on his hips. Keep his hips pushed forwards. As soon as he feels that he can't cope with it anymore, drop your hands down and just fall forwards. So our last exercise is a core exercise, an anti-rotation type exercise. You can do it with a Kaiser, or if you have a thick band that you can do it with, or something that's going to apply resistance going in another way, then it works the same. So all you're going to do, pull it out, okay, have it just in line with your chest, and all you're going to do from here, just push out, and the machine is wanting to pull me in. It's constantly wanting to pull me back in. So I want to push out, and just back in. Then you let it go, come back in, again, keep it in the middle of your chest. From here, just push out. Again, it's wanting to pull me in. Can I keep it there? Back in, think about it. Think about a little target here, you have to keep hitting each time.
Ollie, Teddy, really enjoyed that session. Just to finish things off, how many times a week should I be looking to do strength sessions? And also, if I have a game at a weekend, when exactly should I be doing them? You'd
want to try and get at least one in. If possible, you'd look to get two. Try and do it as far away from the game as possible. So if you've got a game on the Saturday, maybe the Tuesday or the Wednesday, you could focus one on an upper body sort of session, and then the second one as a sort of total body sort of strength session. Once, maybe twice a week, if you've got the time to. But again, trying to keep it away from the game as much as you can to promote that freshness for the game, and make sure that the gains that you've used in the session have time to recover so that they become useful out onto the pitch.
Mm-hmm. And Teddy, obviously someone trying to break into the first team and trying to really catch up with those first team lads. Are you really starting to reap those benefits and feel the benefits?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, every day we do gym, or in the week we do gym. Throughout the months, I start to feel a lot stronger. My hamstrings, obviously, these sessions help me even to improve that, and it's all helping me to become a better player and get in the first team hopefully. So.
Ted, that's our strength session finished with. Now obviously we've got to refuel and make sure we make the most of that. What exactly should we be eating immediately afterwards, or drinking perhaps?
Ideally, look for a lean protein source for the session that you've just done. So ideally low in simple sugar, low in carbohydrates, and high in protein. Usually you kind of go for a protein that contains between 20 to 30 grams of protein. Anything more than that, isn't really needed for the session that you've done today. If you were doing full body exercise out on the pitch, really expending a lot of energy, you'd maybe look to go up to 40 grams of protein and include carbohydrates in there to replenish your energy stores.
There we go guys, that's the session done. G-Blanding 39, I hope that's what you were after. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you've got any questions, do please leave them in the comments section below. And don't forget, if you want to feel your game like a pro, visit www.scienceandsport.com. We'll catch you next time.